What's up, crypto freaks, Furio family? How y'all doing? It's Mitch, Crypto Music, coming at you from Furio right now. A lot of good stuff going on. These guys continue to impress, and this chart is what we love to see. When you have a ROI DApp that returns from, from 0.5 all the way up to 2.5%, depending on how you reinvest, this type of chart is what you like to see. Something super solid where you can actually, grab those yields, because how many reflection tokens are you in that, they're saying they're giving you 1.7% a day and it just keeps pumping and pumping, but the price of the token goes down so much that you may, even you need that 1.7 even just to keep up, even just to stay in profit, even to get, even to break even, right? Because as the price keeps dropping down, well, you got to get a hell of a lot more of those tokens in order for that to counterbalance itself. And it kind of sucks because, you're gaining a bunch of tokens, but they're losing dollar value, they're losing BNB value or whatever. It's not as fun. It is fun to maintain your balance and, even get a little bit of increases. But when you can actually grab those yields that are offered and you actually get them and you can actually acquire them, it's better. It's great. I know that there's so many times, like with Drip or whatever, where we're waiting for price appreciation, right? Buy in low because this thing's going up and we're going to get all these extra percentages on top, right? What about the people who bought last? They're not getting that. Furio is even for every single person, man. If you're willing to come in here and reinvest for 30 days straight, you're going to get 2.5%. You're going to dramatically grow your account. If at that point you're willing to just withdraw 1 day a week and compound 6 days a week, you can even use the auto compounder and let the auto compounder compound away, still come in, grab your passive incomes, and it doesn't affect the auto compounding. That's killer. Or you could do what I've been waiting to do. I'm waiting for this Furvault to be able to accept direct payments from our, the bonus claims. So there's this thing with a bonus claim where you're going to be able to claim once a week and send that over into the Furvault with no penalties, right? Because right now, if you're at 2.5% and you've been reinvesting for 30 days, the very first time that you do that you claim anything, you're going down to 1.7. You're stuck there. And as long as you continue the 1.6, as long as you continue compounding 6 days a week and only claiming 1 day a week, you'll stay at that 1.7, which is fantastic. It gives major opportunity, right? Because now what you can do is go balls to the wall for 30 days or however long till you got your account where you want it, and then jump over and start, and start pulling out that 1 day a week. So it gives you, you have like a building phase, which is that first 30 days. If you get through that 30 days, you also get an NFT that says you have, done the 30 days. And that's going to give you bonuses. It allowed us to buy in early when they did the Furvault stuff, and you could get a bunch of those Furvault tokens. Now, when this Furvault thing launches, which is the casino side of this, they can just get just a couple TikTok influencers who are doing these, that because it's become very, very, very popular for these live streamers on TikTok to be doing, like crypto, but specifically towards casinos, which is what we have here. A lot of casino games. They're waiting for a sportsbook to come out, which is going to make these guys seem like serious operators, because casinos without a sportsbook, really, they're just kind of, they fly by night. They're not near as serious. People don't take them as well. And you get more kids as opposed to more adults, coming over here and, gambling, doing the poker and all that. You want to get some serious-minded people over here. You could make that huge. That could be a major catalyst and, for us here if it's done right. There are a lot of freaking online casinos online that are graveyards. They're ghost towns, right? There's nothing going on there. And then there's other ones that are just blowing up millions and millions and millions of dollars every single day. So we want to be on that $1 million side so that it's benefiting us, right? So we'll see what happens there, but I'm expecting good things. I think the fact that they held back and that they're waiting for that sports book and building that all up, I think that's super impressive. And I think that they, kind of know what they're doing. They've been building so correct, right. They've been doing everything right. And I like that. Not many chinks in the armor. as of this point. So we did get something new that just started. We'll take a look at that. This thing, they partnered with Guardian.com. Furio is now partnered with Guardian.com, a leading on-off ramp. You can now buy and sell BNB USDC with the Furio app. Then you go to the Furswap and trade that for Fur tokens. Much more to come from this partnership as we both grow. And these guys, Guardian.com, they come out with had their own little thing saying, you know, glad to be working with you and all that good stuff. And we could go take a look at Guardian.com. They're currently on Twitter here. We'll give them a follow. They are, or they got 6,000 followers. So that's something, some different integrations with some different people, but bringing fiat into the crypto world and being able to do this individually on a platform like this is huge. It's going to bring, I think it's awesome, especially once you have a casino attached to this. That's like, you know, USDC to, you know, straight from fiat, right? Let's go over there and take a look at it. It's pretty damn interesting. All right, we'll come over here to Furio. It's right here, trade crypto. See that little trade crypto up there? You click on that and it takes us over here to this new section. Buy and sell BNB, buy and sell USDC. Now, you can't just like send your Bitcoin in here, right? There's no Bitcoin. What do we have? Fiat. Lots and lots of fiat that you can send in from USD, Euros, CAD, British pounds. I mean, you got it all. Same thing over here. You could buy USDC. Once you have this USDC, you are able to go straight over to the Furswap, grab yourself some fur and all that. Once you have your fur, you go to the Furvault and enter in your stuff here. Make sure you use my referral code, which will be in the link in the description. And I'm still giving back 100% of all team referrals. Any money I get, I just send it right back to you. So there's that. I'm not a fast team. I didn't get that big, but you know, if I ever get that big, I'll send that all back to you too. So that's all I'm doing is just sending back all of my crypto. You know, all of the, any commissions I get for anything, they're just going back to the people. So that's what I'm doing. Not necessary. I don't have to, you know, I don't really need to make money off you. So, you know, if you've got a better team you want to join, feel free to do that. But if you need a team, I'll be glad to send it back to you, you know, on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, depending on how big your damn account is, right? Okay, so I'm really looking forward to this fur pool going. I want to get that going. Okay, I just compounded. We could go ahead and add a little bit here. Why not? Let's add $50. That'll get me 9 more Furio. We're going to deposit that directly into the vault. So I'll be going from my, what do we got here? 483, be jumping that up a little bit. So swap with a deposit direct in the vault. I think it's a really neat feature. Save you a little bit on gas fees as they do that to you. Give permission to access your USDC. Guess going to do that again because I believe they have a time sensitive approval process there, which, you know, all good dApps really should have that at this point. Okay, so the fur pool has been a big question, right? How heavy was this thing going to stay? Was this going to stay, you know, because, and the reason I say that is because over on Horde, which is the LMS system they're using, right? The liquidity management system, that's what keeps the price all steady. I think most of you guys understand that. Is this Furio? Yep. Okay. If Furio wants me to pay it, I just pay it. Don't trust blind. But so as I was saying, over at Horde, they have a similar thing, right? Where they have a place where you can enter in that's similar to the fur pool, and here it's this staking tab. And on this staking tab, you put in your Pru. It does the same, basically same, right? It creates, instead of USDC fur, it creates a BUSD Horde pool LP and sticks it in here for you because it's a, you know, uses the LMS. You have these little tiny fluctuations, but there's not a lot of impermanent loss to be had, right? So it stays pretty steady. These guys have been about 50% APR, which is pretty good. Maybe it's APY, but whatever, about 50% a day. That's uncompounded. Of course, you get a lot more if you compound. And Furio has been around 100, but I thought once they put in the liquidity management system, which is the same system that Horde is using, that they would drop down to around 50%, but that, 50% APY, but that has not been the case. It has been pretty good. The Fast Team, what's next? Oh, this is actually a really good little article just saying what they got going next, and you can come in and vote. But here we are. Furvault paid out 175 APR in USDC yesterday. A very useful 2-minute read, and it is a very good minute read. This is a good little read, just kind of describes everything that's going on. But being that was 175, that's higher than it's been in the past. We've been hanging around like 100, 120. So if we can keep this around 175, for me, I'm really going to be looking to utilize the bonus claim every single week and drop into the fur pool. And then from the fur pool, I'll just take my divs out of there and let that thing build up. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do. As of now, I'm just compounding, adding in, and all that. I'm now up to 490 with what I just put in. By tomorrow, I'll be over 500. Freaking fantastic. So we got a new place to freaking come in and send some fiat, right? That's pretty awesome. We got fur pool up over 175%, still looking super strong, waiting for that bonus drop thing, to be enabled. I can't wait for that. Also, if you go over to, you can go either to here to you could go over to Twitter, or you could go over to their Medium, and on their Medium, you have a chance here. Check this out. We said we are going to make a big announcement in Furio Live this week about the next introduction of the ecosystem. So what might it be? If you want to guess, just by guessing, every entry will go into a raffle for 10 fur, but the first person to even get it right will get 25 fur if anyone gets it right. So, what do you think this might be? They have a new introduction to the ecosystem. Could it be the casino? Probably not, or they wouldn't be bringing that up. But if you can guess, whatever it is, maybe it's trading bot as a service. Who knows? Whatever it is, if you just want to guess it and send it in there, that gives you an opportunity to go ahead and grab that. Also, they left a link here for their YouTube. Not a bad idea to subscribe to their YouTube channel. Helps them. So anything that helps Furio is good to me, right? So they are up to doing stuff. The fur pool is looking good, and that's all things Furio as of right now. Since they put in the LMS, I'm super, super bullish. I got a couple more grand I want to stick in here, but I'm gonna wait till the till after the 26th, probably, just because this weekend might have some crazy stuff going on. We never know. Don't follow the conspiracy stuffs. Anyway, there's Furio for you. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you're looking for a team, use my link. If not, find yourself a fast team to get yourself some good airdrops and enjoy your time here, man. Things are getting rocky. Things are getting crazy. But these guys seem to have it going on. And if they continue to bring in more liquidity streams, more streams of income into their ecosystem, I think we got a major play here from a major great team. And not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. Do you? I'm doing me. Everything in this freaking place is risky. Everything out in this world right now is risky. Being in dollars is risky right now. Being in pretty much any asset, it's risky. Anyway, catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe if you would. I'm out.